Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Headlocks for Breakfast. I am here with independent wrestling superstar Andrew Palace.
That's me.
That's him. If you couldn't figure that
That's
out.
me. People that's inside the screen, camera, computer. Yeah. Andrew Palace, that's me.
Well, Andrew, at our site we're about seeing fans and why they're fans. So for you, why are you a wrestling fan?
There's so many reasons, and it's pretty much like the typical kind of response. It's like I was little, I had 2 channels on TV, and one day I was flipping through the channels and I saw Undertaker going to the ring, and I'm like, that's pretty awesome. And what kept me into it was people like Kurt Angle and Mick Foley was a big inspiration of mine, and I love the craziness of wrestling. Like UFC, you watch MMA, it's like, yeah, that's cool, I love MMA, but it's like, you watch it and sometimes the guys are like holding each other on the ground, like just hugging each other the whole time. And it's like, that's boring. But this, it's like, boom, fireworks, big move, crazy things. I like it. I like that.
Can you pinpoint one moment where you were like, I need to do this? Was there that one match or that one moment where you're like, I need to become a professional wrestler?
I feel like there probably was, but in my head, the way I'm thinking right now was, I just saw that, wrestling and all that, and I'm like, I'm going to do that. And anyone that says I'm not, they're idiots.
So
I do what I want.
So how long have you been in the wrestling business?
Let's see, I trained a year, and then I've been wrestling matches for almost 2 years. So, been wrestling for about 2 years, trained a year before that. So, 3 years if you want to count that, or maybe 2 years if you're considering how long I've been working.
Do you have any moments in your career that have stood out so far to you?
A big one would probably be facing Matt Stryker, former WWE wrestler. I faced people like Bobby Fish. My first singles match was against Zema Ion from TNA. And now I'm going to be in the Super Indy tournament for Pittsburgh, and that's a pretty big deal. I dig it.
You think you're going to win?
I know.
That's a good answer.
It's the right answer.
So do you have any advice for anybody that's looking to get into professional wrestling?
Yeah, don't be a wimp. Don't be scared. It's like, you want to do it, don't let anyone tell you you can or you shouldn't. Just do it. Listen to yourself. If you want to do it, if you have the balls, you have what it takes, do it. If you don't. Just do what you want to do with your life. Do what makes you happy.
Awesome. And one last question I got for you. So what, in the current state of professional wrestling, what keeps you coming back as a fan?
As a fan?
What have you been enjoying as of late?
I look up there and then I touch my face. Let me see.
The drama.
Yeah, the drama. I don't know. It's just anything that entertains me. If it doesn't entertain me, then I'm like, whatever, it wasn't for me. I'm sure it entertained somebody, but I just like seeing what happens next. It's not romance. It's like a bro. So I'm trying to do soap opera, but not call it like a man soap opera. I'm trying to think of a new word. But yeah, it's like a man soap opera. I just like seeing those characters develop and see how they change, and that's what I want to be a part of someday, so might as well see what they're doing, right?
You got to have your stories, right?
Yeah, gotta have your stories. Game of Thrones, too. Oh, let me tell you, Game of Thrones, it's a good show. Anyway, that's just a plug for them. But yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it.